thrown in because we thought it just hit the point right away, is that traditional training, videos, manuals, 20% retention. About 20, 30, 40, high is probably 40. But VR training is 80, 70, 80, 90. It's very high. And the factor in that is, I mean, before computers, I taught for 7 years. And number one thing, the kids, of course, you lose them if it's boring, if it's not interesting, if they're not engaged. VR is engaging, it's interesting, and it's fun. It really is. I mean, if you try it, it's, as long as you don't get sick, it's fun. Some people do. Some people do. Me. So, yeah. So the level of understanding, it's a visual format. Of course, we're highly visual, and it's really salient. It's really interesting. It's new too. So once you're in there, you have an open world. You can explore, as you know, go around the city, do all sorts of things. And soon we will be able to get out of the truck itself too. But again, we need those gloves. Again, this doctor, he says it's the way to go. But it's not just him. So the next one. These are the industries. It's in every industry. Mining, retail, construction, energy. Just to stay on retail, Walmart, I know I say this all the time, but Walmart is training 1 million associates this year. They implemented 17,000 of these units last year, end of last year, to train their associates working at their stores. Also, just a couple weeks ago, I heard on CBC Radio about doctors using this for mental patients that are about to receive shock therapy. To reduce the anxiety level, they're going to first show them what it's going to be like in virtual reality and see how that helps. So, law enforcement, you see it everywhere. These are the companies that are using this. This is just a few, actually. UPS, Shell, Dell, all the big guys are taking this on. Just one of, there's Microsoft just got a contract from the US military, $500 million to train. I don't know exactly, secret stuff, but they are using virtual reality to do certain types of training. Not sure what it is, but I think it's the eye tracking and Clone Wars, maybe, I don't know what they're doing, but they're spending $500 million, okay? So all these companies, and of course, there's going to be a lot more. It's going to come, and it's going to come really quick. One of the things that they say, you can train people faster, people learn faster, of course, higher engagement, more involvement of the people that are being trained. There's a need for more effective, creative, a little dyslexic there, training to directly improve plant performance, uptime, reliability, and safety. Honeywell's been in this for a long time. Walmart sees VR as the way to efficiently provide elevated shopping experience. All this. VR is just the start. I mean, even Amazon is going on with Amazon Go. You're going to see VR shopping. People will start getting virtual spaces. And that's kind of the next step. For companies and training. It's not just It's not just training and getting into VR. It'll be how we get websites in the 2000s when we had the .com. People will be rushing to get virtual spaces soon. You can have virtual meetings, you can meet people directly, and it's not just avatars either. What I mean by avatars is, you go to the next one. Yeah, I know. So this is a virtual chat space. This is where people gather, and these are avatars. Now they look kind of cartoonish, but if your company is really interested in actual meeting this way, you can actually digitalize yourself. And you can put yourself in. It's about $300 to fully digitalize yourself, but that will come down. That's going to come down a lot. VR is everywhere. It's also an entertainment. I don't know if you've heard. You can go to concerts, front row center in your virtual headset. You can watch basketball now, courtside seats in virtual headsets. Oculus Go is doing it. It's about $300 a year. You put this on. You can meet your buddy from British Columbia. You can be courtside seats next to each other. Of course, you can't hit him if he says something stupid, but that's coming too. The CES show, the Consumer Electronics Show that just happened at the beginning of January. It's called a Tesla suit. It's a full body sensor suit. So, if you have a boxing game and you do this, you can feel it. Of course, you're not going to feel the full brunt of it, but you can feel it. So this is a virtual space. They gather here, and then you can go from wherever you want. It's like a hub for virtual meetings. But this is the way it looks now. Again, this is very low. This is almost Wii game-like. It's low. So as we progress, and it's going to happen soon, we're going to have ourselves in there. Of course, you can reduce the size, but your face will look the same. So that's important, right? As long as your face, as long as, if Bruce is over there and I want to have a meeting with him, I'll know it's Bruce because it'll be his face. He might be a little slower.
I'll be in Barbados.
Right, and then we can talk about a lot of things. I mean, we talk. I think New Brunswick, when they train, they have to send over, or if they have to meet. It's flight, hotel, food, and all that. But there you go. You can just meet up this way, and it's not as personal, but I mean, it's closer than let's say a Skype meeting. You see each other, but yeah. So this is where we're at. That's kind of what it's going to, but for purposes of your industry, the functionality, the module Iris, is really evolving and changing quickly. And just a little last note about customization. We are building now to the specifics of certain people that have reached out to us and say, this is what we want, can you build that? And that's what we're doing. We have, you even have the city of Toronto ask us, because they have 800 accidents a year. I guess he's really busy now. Okay, so this is Iris and this is iMVR. Now Vicky's just going to go over some things about the advantages of this. Okay.